Hello, I am going to walk you through the creation of activities in the Aptivo Projects app. There are 6 different activity types to choose from, the first of which is an appointment. Set up appointments in Aptivo to track engagements with clients or internal meetings with staff. An appointment allows you to store a brief description, the time and location of the appointment, and the attendees. You can even set up a reminder for the event or jot down some detailed notes for later. Once all of the information looks correct, click on the Save button to create your new appointment. Now, we are looking at the details of this appointment that you just created. You'll notice the appointment description, time, notes, location, and all other information are visible here. You can also add freehand notes or upload documents using the tabs at the bottom of the page. At any time, you can update the basic appointment information using the green Edit button in the upper right corner of your screen. The Edit screen will allow you to add more attendees, change the date and time, update the description, or perform any other modifications necessary. Now, we'll go back to the main activity tab of our project. We can see the new appointment appears near the bottom of the page. All basic information is shown for each activity, making it easy to understand the project status at a glance. At any time, you can either mark the activity as complete or edit its details. Simply click on the blue gear icon in the right column. Now, let's move on to the second activity type, a task. A task is used to track specific pieces of work or effort. You'll notice it offers similar basic information to the appointment we just created. You can add a title, description, define the due date, and then assign it to the appropriate person. Next, you can select if you would like to associate the task to anything else in Aptivo, such as a contact. Notice the task we are working on is already associated to this project by default. Once again, you'll see all the details of the task are available here, with the green Edit button in the upper right corner. You'll see the familiar Notes and Documents tab near the bottom of the page, where you can either search for existing items or create new ones. A task is the most common form of activity you'll be using in the Projects app. Keep in mind a single task should be kept very simple. A complex task is best split into multiple small tasks within the same project. Once again, you can see the new activity on the main activity tab of your project. The same basic information is shown column by column, and you have the ability to mark it as complete or edit the task using the blue gear icon. You can even delete the task directly from this page by pressing on the red X icon next to the gear. Now that we've covered tasks, we'll move on to the third activity type, to-dos. You should create a to-do when you need to perform a general activity that isn't yet broken down into defined tasks. A to-do can also be used as a quick reminder to perform something such as returning a customer's phone call. This to-do will have much of the familiar information from the appointment and tasks activities that we've already covered. Once again, you will have searchable notes and documents at the bottom, and the activity can be edited with the button in the upper right corner. As we review the project's main activity tab again, we will now see our new to-do ranked alongside the other activities created. Of course, all basic information is present, along with the ability to edit, mark as complete, or delete. The next activity we are going to cover is email. Aptivo integrates directly with the Google Apps engine for email services. This allows you to send email communication directly from Aptivo as if it were sent from your regular business address. The huge benefit here is the ability to associate this email to the project we are working on. This works so well because it allows you to keep track of all emails related to a specific project, making it painless for multiple employees to keep in sync with their activities. You can even log internal notes on the email that will only be seen by yourself and your team. That's not all. As with every activity, you have the ability to add searchable notes and documents to your email. And yes, you guessed it, the email you just sent will now appear on the main activity tab of your project. You can easily see the email activity type is displayed here, along with the basic information. Finally, we'll move on to the fax activity type. This, unlike the others, is one of Aptivo's several paid services. When you register for the eFax services through Aptivo, you are instantly granted access to send fax activities directly from any object within Aptivo. When creating the fax activity, you will need to supply the attention line and destination fax number first, so the eFax service can deliver to the proper location. Next, you'll input your personal information such as your name and company. Next, go ahead and upload the file you would like to fax. You will also have the option to add a cover page and type in custom text to appear on this cover page. Additionally, you are able to mark several levels of urgency to be sent with the fax. Once the fax is sent, you will see it appear under the Completed section of your Main Activity tab in the project. And that's it. Check out the Aptivo YouTube channel for more videos.